In a world drowning in noise, where every opinion screams louder than truth, the modern man often finds himself lost in the chaos of relationships. He is told to tolerate, to bend, to keep peace at all costs. But a Stoic man knows peace that comes at the cost of your self-respect is not peace. It is surrender. This is not a hate-filled rant. This is not a guide to bitterness. This is a reckoning, a compass for the man who has forgotten what silence feels like, a return to logic, to integrity, to discernment. If your woman does these things, you must walk away, not out of anger, not out of fear, but out of an unshakable commitment to your own soul. Because the Stoic man does not cling. He does not beg. He does not negotiate his worth. He observes. He sees. And when necessary, he leaves. 1. If she disrespects your time, leave her. Time is the most valuable currency you possess. It is the one thing you cannot earn back. If she is constantly late, if she cancels plans with no explanation, if she scrolls through her phone while you're speaking, understand this. She is not just wasting your time. She is telling you what she values. A woman who respects you will respect your time. She won't trivialize the hours you give her. She won't treat your presence as background noise. A Stoic man does not chase validation. He knows that time is sacred, and anyone who wastes it, wastes you. 2. If she emasculates you in public, leave her. The Stoic man does not seek dominance, but he demands dignity. There are women who will belittle their men in public, mocking them, correcting them, joking at their expense, all in the name of fun. But behind that humor is a deeper wound, disrespect. A woman who truly honors her man will never make a fool of him. She will not need to step on his image to feel tall. She will protect his reputation, especially when others are watching. The man who tolerates public humiliation becomes a man others do not respect. He becomes a shadow of himself. No Stoic man lives in the shadow. 3. If she weaponizes intimacy, leave her. Intimacy in a relationship is not just physical. It is emotional, spiritual, and psychological. When a woman begins to use affection as leverage, withholding touch, affection, or connection as a punishment, she is no longer a partner. She is a manipulator. A Stoic man understands the power of discipline. He does not beg for closeness. He does not reduce himself to performative gestures just to earn a crumb of affection. He observes this behavior for what it is, control, and he walks away, because a man in control of himself cannot be controlled by another. 4. If she constantly plays the victim, leave her. The Stoic man owns his actions. He takes responsibility. He does not blame the world for his choices. But some women thrive in chaos. They never apologize. They never reflect. They always find someone else to blame. Their parents, their exes, the universe, or you. A woman who refuses to be accountable cannot grow. And a relationship without growth is a slow death. You're not her therapist. You're not her father. You are her partner. If she cannot see herself clearly, she will eventually blame you for the things she created. You cannot save her. And the Stoic man does not try to save people who are committed to drowning. 5. If she disrespects your ambition, leave her. The Stoic man is driven by purpose. He does not live to entertain. He does not live to impress. He lives to fulfill a calling, a higher pursuit. A woman who mocks your dreams, who laughs at your plans, who demands all your energy be poured into her instead of your mission, is not your partner. She is your anchor, and anchors do not let you rise. A woman who is intimidated by your growth will try to shrink you. She will ask you to slow down, to compromise, to be more present, while offering no understanding of your vision. You cannot build an empire with someone who is afraid of the heights. And a Stoic man does not apologize for climbing. 6. If she creates drama instead of peace, leave her. Peace is not the absence of noise. It is the presence of clarity. A woman who thrives on chaos, picking fights, stirring emotions, testing your patience, is not seeking connection. She is addicted to attention. A Stoic man does not fight unnecessary battles. He does not waste words on those who refuse to listen. He values peace not because he is passive, but because he knows how destructive emotional instability can be. You're not her playground. Your mind is not her battlefield. Leave, because no man builds anything meaningful in the middle of a storm. 7. If she flirts with other men, leave her. A Stoic man does not demand loyalty. He inspires it. But loyalty is a choice. And if your woman enjoys the attention of other men, if she entertains flirtation, if she sees nothing wrong with disrespecting the boundaries of the relationship, she is not yours. She's her own, and that's fine. But you're not a man who begs. You are not a man who competes. You are not a man who waits to be chosen. You walk away, not because you're hurt, but because you are whole. A woman who values you will protect your heart in your absence. If she doesn't, she was never yours to begin with. 8. If she lies, leave her. Truth is the foundation of all things Stoic. You do not need perfection, but you demand honesty. A woman who lies, who withholds, who twists the truth to protect herself or manipulate outcomes, is not safe. Lies rot trust, and trust is the bloodline of any relationship. A Stoic man does not tolerate corrosion. He speaks clearly. He listens deeply. And when truth disappears, so does he. Because where there is no honesty, there is no intimacy. Only illusion. 9. If she mocks your masculinity, leave her. Masculinity is not toxic. Weakness is. The modern world shames men for being strong, logical, disciplined, and emotionally composed. It calls them cold, detached, unloving. But the Stoic man knows emotions do not rule him. Purpose does. A woman who laughs at your restraint, who calls you unfeeling, who tries to provoke you just to get a reaction, is not celebrating your masculinity. She is challenging it. And the Stoic man does not perform for validation. He stays rooted. And if that is mocked, he walks. Because a man who knows himself is unmoved by the opinion of someone who never tried to understand him. 10. If she shames you for having standards, leave her. You're not too much. You are not unreasonable. You are not demanding. You are clear. If a woman feels threatened by your standards, it is not because they are unfair. It is because she cannot meet them. And that is not your fault. The Stoic man does not lower his bar to accommodate comfort. He does not shrink to fit. He simply observes. And when the misalignment becomes too great, he walks. Not out of pride, but out of peace. If your woman does these things, you must leave, not because you are bitter, but because you are brave. The Stoic man is not made for chaos. He is made for clarity. He is not ruled by lust or fantasy. He does not chase what glittered, but gives no warmth. He chooses the path of integrity, even if it means walking alone. Because a man who walks in truth is never truly alone. His silence becomes his strength. His discipline becomes his direction. And his loneliness becomes his power. Remember this. You do not lose a woman who disrespects you. You lose the illusion that she ever respected you in the first place. And in that loss, you find yourself again. Stay rooted. Stay stoic. Stay free.